All right, what up, everybody? We're going to talk today about more Lamar Jackson news. So, as you guys know, on Tuesday, I think the deadline was at 4 p.m. and I think we found out around like 3:02. I think I got the notification around like 3:02 that Lamar Jackson was going to be receiving the non-exclusive franchise tag by the Baltimore Ravens, which basically means instead of paying him $45 million on a guaranteed commitment to possibly either work out a trade or a long-term commitment, the Ravens will allow Lamar Jackson to shop his own deal, see what the market is from other teams, and then the Ravens have a chance to match. If they don't match, then the Ravens will receive 2 first-round picks. The other team will get Lamar Jackson, and then they can work out a long-term deal with Lamar Jackson. So in this situation, Lamar Jackson has his pick of choices of where he wants to go to, but it all depends on what teams are going to give him the money that he desires. I'm imagining the Ravens are hoping that no team gives him that super mega deal that they can't match. I really think the Ravens want to keep him. I really do. I just think they want to see what the market is for other teams since they can't seem to find a deal. And if that team gives him a mega deal, then that team gives him a mega deal. If that team does not give him a mega deal, then the Ravens will have a chance to match it. Because you got to think about what are the Ravens going to do at quarterback if they don't have Lamar Jackson? I don't think Tyler Huntley is going to be their choice. If they get a high enough draft pick with this non-exclusive franchise tag, depending on a team like Atlanta, Carolina, teams that have top 10 picks, they may be able to get a quarterback in the top 10 if they get one of those picks. But if they get if a team offers them a deal like Miami, which I think has like a mid-round pick, mid-first round pick, they may not be able to get a quarterback. So if you don't get one of those high quarterbacks, what do you do? So I think they really want to keep Lamar Jackson, but of course, right player, right price, even though Lamar Jackson is an MVP. So where do I think Lamar Jackson should go? Obviously, I would think he would be best off with the Ravens. I mean, that's my first pick. I want to see him with a new offensive coordinator. I want to see him with some wide receivers. We've been hearing, I got Adam Thielen, just found out, got released from the Vikings today. I guess we'll talk more about that later. You got DeAndre Hopkins. I've been hearing about Adam Lazard. There's some names being thrown right. I mean, anything is better than what they got. If you get a healthy Rashard Bateman back, paired with a number 1 receiver, and if they keep Duvernay, which I'm not sure, based on the salary cap situation, because with this non-exclusive, that $32 million that Lamar is going to be occupying on the cap, it is going to kind of hinder the Ravens from making any big moves right away until they figure out what happens with Lamar Jackson. Regardless of who the quarterback is, I would imagine you want to get weapons around. John Harbaugh already has been on record saying he doesn't want to rebuild. So I don't think they're going to rebuild at QB. They already got a good enough team to compete. They just need to get the quarterback situation, whether it's Lamar or an established guy. I don't think they restart at quarterback again, at least not with John Harbaugh being there. He wants to win. So where do I think he should go? I think he should obviously stay with the Ravens, but he doesn't go to the Ravens. I like to see him on Miami, even though they're an AFC team. And boy, oh boy, Miami beat the Ravens last year with Tua. Let's imagine Lamar Jackson was on there. Ooh boy. I would like to see. I would like if we don't get Lamar Jackson. I mean, we don't keep Lamar. I would love for Ravens to get Justin Fields. I know I'm probably like one of the few people that probably believe that. But if you're going to stick with that same style of quarterback, Justin Fields will probably be a good choice. And you know, if you have Justin Fields when it's time to pay him, he's not going to command the kind of money that Lamar Jackson's commanding. So when it goes time to pay him, you might not be worried about paying him definitely not fully guaranteed deal unless Justin Fields balls out like ridiculously and has an MVP season. But I like to see him get Justin Fields. Similar skill set. I like Justin Fields coming out of college. If it wasn't the Ravens, Miami, the Jets, even though these are all AFC teams, I think he would flourish with a decent receiving core and a good defense, which is what he has now. With the Ravens minus a good receiving core, he just needs to get some receivers. I think the Ravens will be good. So comment below what you guys think the best possible fit for Lamar Jackson is. I'm gonna do a video a little bit later on talking about some of the choices that you guys have put in the comment section on the last video. I want to talk about how likely it is for those Lamar Jackson to go to some of the teams that you guys have been talking about. So I'm going to be dropping some videos today. Adam Thielen, I'm going to talk about that, how that may work for the Ravens. I'm going to talk about you guys' ideas of where Lamar Jackson should go. So we got a couple videos coming out, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be cutting up some YouTube shorts for this. So if you guys don't want to see the whole watered down version, which I ain't gonna call it watered down, I guess, but if you guys want to see like the whole version of this, I'll drop a video. If you guys want to see the shorts version where I just kind of talk about the main ingredients of this, so yeah, so check that out. A lot of videos coming up today. Stay tuned. It's your boy Retro. We out. Peace.